Today's Gothic location comes with some rather saucy legends. Here in the Devil's Wood, it's said that in the 18th century, the lord of the manor would come here and hold orgies, and these statues would come to life and join in. Orgies? The Antiques Roadshow? Whatever next.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Antique Roadshow. We are here in Long Beach today. I'm your host, Rod Peeler. This is the show where you bring your junk, which it usually is, to our appraiser, Willie Stroker, and he'll let us know what your junk is actually worth. Mr. Stroker is currently inside waiting to appraise away. I've been doing this with Willie for about 4 months now. Well, I'm not really with him. He's more of a friend that I love to play ball with. He's a funny man, someone who has jerked my chain a few times left and right. His head is as big as his heart. Mr. Stroker, how are we doing today?
Well, thank you, Rod, for that massive introduction. I'm doing well, and I am ready to rumble.
Well, we have a huge lineup today of lovely items, ranging from bulky to lengthy. I can tell you right now, Willie, this is one for the books.
How you doing?
Hi, it's really good to be here. I'm a huge fan of the show, so thank you for having me on here.
Yes, well, of course. How can Willie assist you? What do we have here? What did you bring us? Show us what you have. Lay it all down on the table. Give me something to look at. Present me with your belongings. Tell me why you're here.
I mean, are you done?
Sorry, I get a kind of a hard on for these special trinkets. Well, please proceed.
Okay, so thank you. So I suppose this is just something I just picked up. It's a vintage, I think. It was part of my aunt's basement. I actually, it was...
Oh my God. Do you realize what you've brought in here? Son of a soap dodger. This is no travel bag, my dear friend. This is a doctor's bag from 1876. Wow.
1876. I mean, how do you know
I
that?
just do. Let me tell you, the bag was originally made for doctors, to carry around medical equipment for making house calls. They have rounded sides, a flat bottom, and a single top handle with a frame and clasp enclosure. The top part of the bag, if you see here, is actually made out of real gold. This isn't fool's gold. This is the real deal right here.
I had no idea, Willie.
When I walked in here, I figured you had something good, but oh boy. See how deep the pockets are?
Yeah.
You could fit your whole fist in there. Those were used to store drugs and other things that I wouldn't know about. But of course, the label in here, it's Treasure, California, the truest of all treasures. Let me tell you about the doctor. He was the ugliest, meanest old kook that would sweat and swear profusely. But he was the best doctor a sick man could ask for. If he came to your house, you knew you were dying. But you also knew that you were not. Because you were in the best, fat, ugly, grimy, beat-up, blister-loving, bloody, cut-up hands. Those were the days.
Thank you, Willie. And it was
Wow.
Great to be here.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Wow. That really was an ace in the hole, wasn't it? Definitely a role-playing prop with your loved one for the next time. Congratulations on your find, friend.
Well, thank you for coming in today. We're in a little bit of shock. Did you even know who Theodore California was? Answer me. Well, thank you for your time, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
Let's bring out our next guest. Here we have Devin. Let's see what Devin has for us. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Nice, doing well. Thank you.
So,
I just want to let you know that you have the hair of an angel.
thank you. Well,
Sorry, what do you have to show me?
I have this Swedish-looking doll from, well, I don't know when. But, yeah, basically, I figured, what the hell, I'd bring it over to Willie, and he'd know what to do with it, because Lord knows I can't even buy dinner anymore, so, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and stop you right there. Not because I don't care about your personal problems, which I don't, but I do care, however, about how much of what you just said was wrong. Okay? She's a German doll, not Swedish looking. I mean, I really am impressed by this doll. You know why? This doll actually belonged to, well, you know what? We'll let you know right after these few messages. Please stay tuned.
No, Willie, this is a live broadcast, so I'll have to spin it right back to you.
What? Oof, damn. I was gonna go use the restroom. I figured you could have just taken over. Okay, anyways, let's carry on, shall we? This doll belonged to Clara Schumann. Now, she was a German musician and composer, born in 1819 and died in 1896. Now, in 1831, Clara's father gave her this doll on his deathbed. His last words were, "I want you to play with my thing." Okay? Now, he was pointing down to his lower stomach over the bedsheet. He then died literally 6 seconds later. Clara did not understand this. All right? She lifted up the bedsheet and then her eyes glowed, only to find this doll. Her mother said, "Your father, Clara, was a fool, and he loved that doll thingy more than he loved us."
Wait, what? How do you know something specific like that?
It's written in her songs. Have you learned anything since you've got here? I mean, look at these earrings, okay? These are real pearl earrings. They were Clara's old tiny earrings. She was a small woman, okay? And when she died, all she ever wanted was a part of her dad. You know those Germans. They get weird sometimes.
Yeah. So how much is it worth?
Well, you really can't put a price on one of these things. But in my opinion, I would say probably about $14.6. This is huge. Congratulations.
Thanks. Where do I pick up my money?
Not here.
No, there. Okay.
Wow. Just astonishing pieces here today. I mean, really, I'm so emotional about this. This is great. Oh, man.
Wow, you were so clueless up there. How are you taking this? This is a lot of money.
Where's the line to get my money?
Aren't you just astounded at how that all turned out? Willie Stroker just gave you this heartfelt story and then told you how much it's worth. That is touching. Aren't you a proud owner?
I'll be a lot more proud once I get my cash money.
Okay, back to you, Willie.
Okay, then. All right, let's bring out our third guest, Dominic. How's it going, Dominic? Well, appreciate it.
Oh man, hello. I am such a fan of your show and all your shows. I love you, Willie. You're my rock.
Stop it. Stop it. Well, thank you for all those kind words. I think so. What do you want to praise today? Is it heavy, black, long? Give me some adjectives to work with. I mean, please show me it.
Well, I was doing some Christmas shopping for my kids at a garage sale, and I came across this weird object. It looks like a dolphin orgy statue. Do you think my kids will like this?
Well, let's just figure out what you have here, okay? This show isn't about family issues and such, okay? So please leave that at home, all right? Oh, wow. Do you know what we have here? This is amazing. Okay, I've only seen this once. It was during a trip to Skid Row in LA. Anyways, would you like to know about it?
Well, what the heck is it? Is it a statue or something?
No. It's not a statue. It's a Neolithic era cup holder. Okay, the Neolithic era was a long time ago.
Oh, wow, it's like you read my mind. That was going to be my next question. You're pretty fast, Willie. So, how much is this worth?
You know, to be honest with you, Dominic, I have no idea.
Oh.
Okay, I really don't work with junk from the Neolithic period.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so thank you for coming by.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow. Who would have known that wasn't a dolphin orgy statue? This guy. Well, on to our next guest. Let's see if they have something as awesome as the last item. Let's find out.
Out our fourth guest for today, Bella. Bella, everybody. How you doing, Bella? Put her there.
Good.
All right, I gotta be honest. When I first saw these gold chains coming out of your bag as it flashed under the lights, I really thought they were going to be some amazing Victorian era pieces. But Bella, you disappointed me. And you just brought some cheap fake gold chains. Why have you brought me cheap fake gold chains?
Well, my mother had these given to her years ago when she used to be a groupie for a rapper named 2 Chainz. She stopped, wearing them when she met my father, and it's been sitting in her jewelry box ever since. So my brother's also an antique dealer. He offered her a lot of money for them, so I thought maybe I'd come on here and see how much.
Bella. Did the amount have a 69 in it?
No, but it was a sustainable amount. So when I heard how much she offered, I thought maybe I could take it and bring it to the show. I really want to know the origin and maybe is it more valuable than what was offered. I got bills to pay. So.
Okay, well that is a lovely story. So you must be wondering if your mom was really a groupie for 2 Chainz. Well, I don't know about that because he doesn't give his groupies fake gold. Yeah, I said it, fake gold, okay? This is a more fake than a guy saying his name is Michael Bolton and is speaking English in a broken Chinese accent, okay? We usually don't even show this stuff on the air, but I really wanted to ridicule you and your family for bringing poser gold, okay? I'm so sick of people thinking they are in 2 Chainz posse. Well, you ain't. Get off the stage. True.
TLDR of what just happened. Yeah, antique is hip with Reddit lingo. Now, she brought in some gold chains that were not gold and something about 2 Chainz. I wasn't really paying attention to his eyes. I mean, the item. Whoa, did I take some crazy pills earlier? Never trust a carny.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and bring out our 5th guest for today. We have Sharon. Hello, Sharon.
Hi.
All right.
I'm so excited to be here.
Well, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah. Guess I'll put this down. I don't know. Sometimes it stands up. Yeah.
Well, this is absolutely a beautiful mask of Venetian times. Represents from the pivotal moment of one of the most important porcelain factories of Europe. Did you know that? The Longdong factory.
Oh.
Do you love this as much as I do?
Wow. I love it even more.
You can't really know that. Let me tell you about it. Okay, well, this mask has been in my... I'm sorry, you were saying?
Oh, it's been in my family for a long time, yeah. And it has a travel history. It was in the 1900s West Germany for a bit, and then ended up in 1976 in Compton, California, actually. Yeah, as you can tell, it looks amazing.
Yes, it really does still look as amazing as when it came out of the Long Dong factory. Okay. Funny fact is that around this time, the Long Dong factory was starting to make porcelain dildos and turning out sex toys for peasants. Who knew? But that never caught on. So they started to make masks. You know how old this mask is? Take a guess.
Well, I wanted to say that around 1872 in May.
You're correct. Wow, It's really like I'm talking to myself.
Wow.
That is amazing. These are worth at least $1 million.
Oh my gosh.
So there you go. Thank you for bringing this historical item for us. I really am amazed.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Bye.
It's been a fantastic day here in Long Beach, California. Do you remember that mask we just saw? Well, it turns out they are actually not what Willie described them as, and we are very sorry for misleading you. No, they're not worth $1 million, so without further ado, from all the Roadshow team and Big Willie, until next time, goodbye. Well, welcome back to Antique Roadshow. We had a little bit of time to kill, so we wanted to give the viewers a little bit more insight on a couple more items here, just real quickly. So with me here again is Willie Stroker.
Yep.
How you doing, Willie?
Long-time companion.
I tell you.
4 months now. It's getting committed. You know, let's just kick this off, shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
I see one piece here, and it's really catching my eye.
Yeah.
And could you guess which one it is?
I'm going to guess the one right in front of you, the Jesus cross.
That's why I love you, like you, we're friends. This right here, if you guys want to get a close-up on this, this is actually a part of a chain. Now, it's not from who you would think it would be. You know, this is not from Jesus. Okay, this isn't actually from Jesus. This is from Yeezus. Yeezus. This is actually a Kanye West character. So it's solid. I mean, you can knock somebody out with this thing.
Yes. A fun fact too, his new viral video, Bound 2, was Kim Kardashian was actually only wearing this.
Another fun fact, this right here, see this this ivory? That's solid elephant tusk.
I was going to say, looks similar to elephant tusk.
They had to kill a lot of elephants just to get that. What else do we have here for today?
Well, we have right here an ancient Chinese salt shaker. If I'm going to tip it over right here.
Breathtaking, simply breathtaking.
You see that? You see the colors and use of painting techniques there? Sinju Sins.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Well, I believe is the artist.
Well, it was close to the Neolithic era.
You know.
Now, you know I don't care for the Neolithic.
Yeah, I know you're not a big fan of that.
The Chinese love their salt, high blood pressure people.
Exactly. See that?
Every time I go to Panda, well.
2 entree? Or 3 entree?
You know,
Chinese
I get
salt.
4.
Chinese salt shaker.
4 to go. Okay, well, I see another thing catching my eye, and you know me, you know my heritage.
I do.
You know everything
You're a
about
Dutchman.
me. What is it?
You're a
Point
Dutchman.
Point it out.
Brings us to our next item, the wooden clog. Tell us about that.
Well, this wooden clog actually is very interesting. Now, my family, being immigrants, well, we used to live in Holland, and when you're little, these are baby shoes.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I thought it was more of a item brought from the Chinese ladies that have the crunched feet.
Well, yes, it is imported.
Okay.
However, we use them for baby shoes, and you wear these until your feet literally break out of them.
Okay, so you break the shell.
They're like
So
socks,
this is a rare gem here because it's not broken out of. It's preserved.
And it's really, I mean, this is where my love for wood really came from. And I know you can appreciate that.
Yeah, I know it, Willie Stroker.
Well, you know, if only I could still fit into these, right?
Well, one of our other items too here is it actually is a 1976. Before they had computer, it was a tag printer right there.
Fun fact about that is actually
Tag printer.
yeah, Long Beach State still uses this as their equipment.
Oh,
That's
you know
what, yeah, that's what the students are given.
It is. It's an old 8 track there.
Yep.
Super 8. Excuse me.
Rumor has it Steven Spielberg shot his first feature on that.
That might be his.
Yeah.
It's a Reverer 3M. Reverer. You want to get a close-up on that? Reverer.
It's got. It also has automatic SI, so it's
So you
better.
know it's good.
Yeah, you don't want to have manual SI.
No, automatic.
You know, and that really, it's fascinating. You know, I use one of those in the bedroom still.
Yeah?
What?
What? Come again?
I said I use those to get lots of headroom.
God damn it.
Go get a 9-volt battery right now.
Just 9.
It takes a
9 volt?
It takes a 9-volt.
I get a 9 volt.
Well, let's see here.
Our last item of the day before we say goodbye, guys. This gym right here, straight from Germany.
Now you remember, you know Flava Flav, right?
Flava.
Flava Flav. Yeah. Well, that's not a good impression.
That's not.
That's not Willie's thing. Anyways, Flava Flav, you know he's famous. He wears the big clock around his neck all the time. Now this is an ancient clock. I mean, one of the first ones really ever made. And when you go back in time, this was the original Flava Flav necklace.
No kidding.
So you have, I mean, you got guys in Europe strutting around in their knickerbockers. And guess what? They want to show off a little style. Boom, they slap that on their chain, pulling all the ladies.
Let me tell you, I'm 6 to midnight right now.
Stop that. And unlike our guest earlier, that is solid gold.
Yeah. We had a lot of people bring in fake gold today, which was.
I don't know. I mean, are they trying to scam Willie?
You can't scam a Willie.
Am I a type of guy?
Willie scams others.
I think I'm slippery. They think I'm a slippery Willie, and I'm not.
You're not a slippery Willie. Yeah.
You know, and I can't handle. You know, when it comes down to it, if I had to pick a favorite, if I had to pick a favorite. Now, this is part of my heritage. This reminds me of Panda Express.
Yes, Panda Express, Yeezus, which you have owned all Kanye West albums, and Yeezus, one of the best.
You know, if it really came down
Steven
to it,
Spielberg related.
I got to go with my heritage. You know, if you actually look inside of here, there still is part of my baby feet. I shed. I didn't know that, but Dutch people growing up,
Yes.
they're much like reptiles, and they shed off part of their skin. So you can see the
You're so knowledgeable.
the leftovers there.
You're so knowledgeable.
Yeah, and so you know, when I have a blemish, I take a little bit of it,
Yeah.
pat it on the face.
It's like skin cells almost.
It's part of me, and then it grows back onto my face.
It repairs wounds.
Yeah. So that's why Willie's
So much for
always
stem cell
looking.
research, huh? Go back to the old times of the Holland baby feet skin. Learn something every day.
You know, that stuff's expensive.
Now, if I had to pick a personal favorite, you know me and my seasonings.
I do.
I like to season things up a bit.
You're a salty sailor.
Willie. So I'm going to have to say that this unique item by Sinjin,
Sinjin Sinzin.
like this.
Well, actually, sometimes the Chinese pronounce a silent S, so it's really injin, jin, jin, jin.
Yin Jen Jensen.
Kind of like that. It's
Kinda
like, think
like
about
that?
you're starting an engine, and you're like, jin, 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 jin. It's like that.
Okay.
So,
The Jin. Personal salt pour. That's a personal salt pour.
you know what else you could put in there? Well, not drugs. You wouldn't put drugs in there.
No.
Because it's just too much.
Put Willie in there.
You could put the baby foot powder in there, and when you need a little sprucing up,
Let me tell you.
that's it right there. I think.
What we did was just convert. It's a conversion of 2 old things to make something new.
Yeah.
Amazon's selling them now.
Yeah, and you know, it's another fun fact I forgot about this film camera here. This was similar to the original GoPro. We all know GoPros.
Oh, GoPro, yes.
So you take this, literally dunk it in water, and you can shoot with it.
Dunk it in water, just
Dunk
like
it
that.
in the water.
9 volt and everything?
No, yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. This, what?
Huh. Whose was this? Is this ours?
You know, this was a previous model. I think it was before they had water dunking
Just
capabilities. Yep. Okay.
Well, we've just about gone over every item that we possibly could. And we had a real great time sharing with all of you our knowledge.
Time's almost out, huh? I'm sorry. You know.
He's been on caffeine all day. Anyways, from all of us here at the PBS studios,
we also like to thank all of our guests. You know, thank you to everybody except for Bella. I don't know. She tried to bring Willie fake gold.
This bitch. Excuse me.
You said everything that needs to be said.
Anyways, that about does it for us here at PBS Studios. Until next time, I'm Rod, and you are Willie. Have a wonderful day.
And Rod, we trust.
Right you are, Willie.
I can't believe somebody called me slippery. Slippery Willie.
Wait,
Sorry. We're still on. I thought we said goodbye.
What happened here?
Willie, 4 months? And that's all you're going to give me?
Missed that button. Maybe, if you...
Sorry, if we had more viewers...
Maybe if you added me on Facebook. Okay? I know you've seen the request, it tells me. Scoop!
It is a magnificent jacket.
It is nice.
One would say it's magnanimous.
It is. It's magnanimous.
Precocious and pretentious. Thanks, guys.
I think I'm going to take this home.